My name's 𝐒𝐿𝐏𝐶𝐂𝐓. And today, we're playing a full motion video game. I don't think I've ever played one of these, but yeah, I have. I played the dating guru one. I played the dating guru. Just realized there's no channel. My throat is a little bit shot. I've had to do a lot of recording. Ah! Oh! Got some throat coat tea. Shantae Boots, thank you for Yippee Pee! Thank you. I hate water sound. I'm hearing heavy rain. How are you otherwise? Mentally unwell from messing with audio stuff. I eventually got my audio stuff into a serviceable state. I don't know if it's gonna stay working. We'll find out. We'll fucking find out. In the meantime, every time I look away from the microphone, I get really quiet. That's kind of ooh. Ah! Ukage, think you sound okay, but please don't strain yourself. Oh. You know what would help? If I turn my noise filter. That would help. That would help. I don't know if it sounds any different at all. I don't know if it's literally any different. But there we go. Okay, now my noise filters are back on. Turn up my audio a bit, maybe. Is that turning me up, or is that? Okay, that does affect. That does affect the audio. Fat boy, that you can't stay awake. Crazy rabbit lady, have a great stream. Thank you. I lost you for a second. Yeah, I was testing to see if a slider actually did anything. Sound clearer a bit. Hell yeah. At this point, I've accepted the scuff, as you should. As if you have any other option. Let's jump into it.
My name is Jenks. Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks.
Detective
and I've been
Inspector.
assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine.
Inspector
a
Detector.
PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple accident or whether this was murder. Kate Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for. However, a history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report indicating a high level of alcohol in her blood, along with the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide. But the verdict overlooked some curious details. Why was her driving license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned? Also, there were traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it? Kate was known to be a free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may, in part, have something to do with a business course called Atlas, which Kate had joined and which she had been attending on the night of her death. Based in a large, stately home on the outskirts of the village, the exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team, Paul and Ryan Rand. Both were interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy.
Oh my
this
God,
isn't the first time that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control. Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub, the George and Dragon. As yet, she hasn't been interviewed, though it's likely Kate visited the pub on more than one occasion. One of Kate's friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road leading out of Edenton Village. Emma was also doing a PhD at the same
Is that
university,
Bella
but
Swan?
didn't attend Atlas. Interviewed after Kate's death, Emma seemed shocked and upset, insisting she hadn't seen Kate that night. However, it turned out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university.
Is that
After completing his
pyrocynical?
degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighboring village. He started at the Atlas course a few months ago. Simon insisted that he didn't see Kate after the meeting, but the sergeant interviewing him noted he seemed oddly unmoved by her death, which makes him the first person I want to see tonight. It's time for some answers.
Holy shit, that was a lot of information. Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh my Jesus Christ. Background noise, thank you. Over taking notes, Pippa. Let's see, thank you. Yep. I hate remembering all that. Chat, if I ever get accused of murder, like, I'm just gonna get... I'm gonna get thrown in the slammer immediately. Like, it's gonna be so over for me. Because they're gonna be like, so did you know the victim? And I'm gonna be like, yeah. And they're gonna be like, you don't seem very sad. And I'm gonna be like, oh no, you don't understand. I don't show weakness in front of other people face to face. I save it for either when I'm on stream or I'm lying awake in bed at night at 4 a.m. I got 2 hours of sleep spread across the span of 8 hours. You don't understand. Yeah, I can't show emotion to other human beings face to face. That's not how my brain works. Maybe don't say that if the police is questioning you. Probably not. Straight to jail. I just come off as sus because I'm regarded. If the flea doesn't fit, you must acquit. You just like me, for real, for real. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Being like this, sometimes people will be like, oh, so you're very, like, level-headed. Or you're very, like, aloof. It's like, no. It's called I'm bottling up my emotions for later. Involuntarily. Which means everybody in the moment thinks I'm a giant fucking asshole with no heart. You don't understand. I'm still gonna have a meltdown. I'm still gonna have a goddamn meltdown later, alright? I just can't show it in front of others. So now I've got like the double debuff of not acting like a human being around people. And then also having to deal with the consequences of being a human being. PC Dole, thank you. Pippa only releases her emotions at Walmart. Smug Suck, thank you. Chat really reflects the streamer. Aw, Background thank you. Rabbit can't communicate. Oh, thank you. Pippa, you have to let them interrogate you on stream. Just think of the content, Pippa. Oh god. Dogobongo, thank you. Should have Pipkin in its terminal. Ratchet, thank you. Suspicious Rabbit is suspicious. Lock her up. Case closed. Oh. Blame society. I think forcing to show emotion is performative. I think so too, but I've definitely had to do it at times. Like, as a kid, like, bad stuff would happen. Like, a relative would die. And my gut reaction is to be like, okay, like, I need to think about this clearly. I need to like resolve all of my answers before I allow myself to get upset or angry or whatever. But like if you do that in front of people, it's like it's really bad. So I would have to like try and force myself to cry, which would usually involve me thinking about other stuff to make myself cry, because like the thing in the moment is not enough to make me cry. I've done the same, don't worry. Oh, hey, I've done that. Oh, man. I had the same issue when my father died. Think about the penguin in the zoo. Unironically, stuff like that. I would think of, like, Nina from Full Metal Alchemist. I think it's more common than you think. Well, I don't know how common it is. I'm not making any sort of statement on how common it is to feel like this. Or to be wired like this. My issue is how other people respond to it. Which, regardless of how common, like, being cold is, other people will react poorly. Weeaboo Judas, thank you. The Stranger by Canvas was about this? Okay, it's hard to deal with stuff like that. No, why are you not mad? Hard to deal with other people dealing with it too. Everyone copes in their own way. I think I've talked about this before, but one time somebody close to me, like, commented on somebody else going through a tragedy, and they were like, oh, well, they're laughing, so, like, they're laughing about it, so, like, obviously it doesn't actually affect them. And I just, like, sat there and I was like, oh, man, like, I cannot trust you with my real emotions. I cannot act like myself around you. Sometimes you laugh to not cry. I am very much a laugh and I'll get over it eventually type person. It's like, like, I think you should be allowed to joke about the stuff that makes you suffer. It gives you, like, some control back over the situation. But man, you can't act that way with just anybody. Crying isn't gonna make them rise up from the dead. Nope. Isn't it? Come to baby. People who don't joke about things haven't been through enough yet to joke about. I don't know. I think people just cope differently. Thank you. My favorite term for it is emotional constipation. Oh, thank you. Don't you know, Pippa, if you are crying 24/7 about a tragedy, it clearly doesn't bother you. True. True. Okay, oh, click the inventory icon to see your collected items, which includes both physical objects and information Jinx has collected. If you're at a location where you think you can use a physical item, try the use icon. In English, thank you. Guessing you've had the telling mom something personal only to have her use it as gossip? Bro, that's like a childhood classic. That's like a childhood classic. Or telling your parents something, like, deeply personal and then they weaponize it against you later to win an argument. And you're like, oh, I love my parents, but I don't tell them anything. I love my parents very dearly, but I don't talk to them like that. They're my parents, not my friends. Again, I love them, but we're not like that. This happened to me, unfortunately. I think, I don't know. Can't be trusted with certain info. Man. My parents and my ex would weaponize personal info to win arguments. It sucks. Never show weakness! Never show weakness! I have now completely forgotten everything that didn't immediately slip through from the exposition dump at the end. Let's get gaming. Alright. Thank you. Click the inventory icon to see your collected items, which include both physical objects and information Jinx collected. Oh, wait. So is this the beginning of the day? Oh Noted that everything you say can and will be used against you in the court of mom and dad. True. Oh, we can watch this again. Okay, let's watch this again.
My name is Jenks, Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks, and I've been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death.
One more time.
Fine.
One more
PhD
time.
Student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her
24
death
hours.
was a simple accident or whether this was murder. Kate Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for.
Three times the legal
history of
limit.
depression and
3
alcoholism
times the legal
revealed in her
limit?
medical records suggests that in reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report indicating a high level of alcohol in her blood, along with the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide.
Dun dun
The
dun.
verdict overlooked some curious details.
Thought I had a
was
can
her
of soda
driving
in here.
license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned?
That's some
Also,
leftover
there were
coffee.
traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it? Kate was known to be a free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may, in part, have something to do with a business course
have
called
3,
Atlas, which Kate had joined. and
4,
which she'd been
5
attending on
potential
her
suspects.
death. Based in a large, stately home on the outskirts
So
of the
then they
village, the exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team, Paul and Ryan Rand.
Paul
Both
and
were
Ryan
interviewed
Rand.
following
And there is
Kate's
no
death,
Ayn Rand.
But neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves
Paul and Ryan,
Atlas
father
from
and
the
son.
tragedy. This isn't the first time that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control. Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub, the George and Dragon.
Okay.
As yet, she hasn't been interviewed, though it's likely Kate visited the pub on more than one occasion. One of Kate's friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road leading out of Edenton Village.
Okay.
Emma was also doing a PhD at the same university, but didn't attend Atlas.
Shut up!
Interviewed after Kate's death, Emma seemed shocked and upset, insisting she hadn't seen Kate that night. However, it turned out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university.
I think
After
it's
completing
Emma.
his degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighboring village. He started at the Atlas course a few months ago.
I think
Simon
Emma thought-
insisted that he didn't see Kate after the meeting. But the
I think
sergeant
Emma thought her
interviewing
boyfriend was
noted
cheating
he
on
seemed
her
oddly
with her
unmoved by
friend.
her death, which makes him the first person I want to see tonight. It's time for some answers.
Please, only thank you. Can't hold her drink. Fake Britain. Please, only thank you. Wait. Hold her second, only thank you. Can't hold her drink. Fake Britain. Please, only thank you. Hey, Pippa. It says Gullible in the super chat. Yes, it does. The rule, thank you. If you say they're all guilty, then you'll know you got at least one of them. Could it be so easy? Well, I watch a lot of body cam footage because I am a creature of complete misery. And that's like what it always is. Unironically, that's just what it always is. There's like 3 types. There's like 3 types of killers. Number 1, I killed them because they were either cheating on me or not even like cheating on me. It's like I killed them because I wanted to cheat on them, or I killed them because they were cheating with my partner. They don't kill somebody for cheating on them. They kill somebody because they want to cheat on them, or because, or they're killing the person that was doing the cheating. It's not their partner. Crime of passion type shit. Killing to cheat is crazy. I didn't think that was such a common thing, but you watch enough like body cam footage and you're like, oh my god, this is like all why anybody kills anybody. What the fuck? The second type of killer, they made me mad. So I plotted a year-long revenge against them and then killed them on a whim. People will be like, yeah, so like a year ago, They stole the last tuna sandwich out of the fridge, and I've just been fucking dwelling on that for years. And finally, 1 week ago, I snapped because, well, I went to go play Second Life, and I found out they had replaced my Second Life game with... They didn't want to play Second Life. They wanted to play VR chat. And you're just sitting there like, what? What? This is so oddly specific, bro. This is oddly specific, but it is. But that's what all of them are. They're like hyper-specific grudges. What analogy? Oh, that's like an example. Or they're like, my dad said that I have to get a job and I can't keep giving money to OnlyFans streamers. So I told him I wasn't giving money to OnlyFans streamers. But he started to catch on, so I killed him. Because he was telling me I can't give money to OnlyFans streamers. You're like, bro. Bro. And I think the third type of killer is I forgot. The third type of killer is like, yeah, I was watching Twitch streamers and I forgot I have a fucking 5-month-old son. Whoops. You're just like, what? What do you mean you forgot? What do you mean you left your kid in the car for 2 days? What do you mean that, like, you're a grandma and you went to go drop off the kid at daycare, but you forgot to drop them off at daycare, and so you just fucking forgot them in the car? Like, what? Or something like, it's okay, I'll give my hard-earned money to VTubers instead. The negligent ones are always head scratchers. They're baffling. Mr. Than You. Obsessively watching true crime footage is Pippa's most girly trait, to be honest. I don't even like when people talk about true crime. When people talk about true crime, I'm like, oh my god. Why are you even thinking about this? This is pissing me off. But then I watch the body cam footage and I'm like, oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh god, I can't look away. What the fuck? Oh god. The Red Cold, thank you. Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder. What? Foxy Brown, thank you. Fun fact about the guy that killed his family over the cam girl. He is involved in the murder plot against one of the Ghost Adventures, guys! Oh my god. Oh yeah. Yeah, then... Wait, thank you. Giving money to VTubers could be me. My perspective on serial kill, or not serial killers, but people who commit homicide. Serial killers are different. My perspective on people who commit homicide has made, like, it has shifted from like, oh man, people get really angry and then they kill someone, to, man, people will just fucking kill someone. People will just be like, yeah, you locked the front door and you didn't tell me where the spare key is, but actually you did and I just forgot, so I'm gonna kill you. And you're like, what? Oh my god, dude. God, thank you. Thanks for reminding me about Daniel, but I might be too late. Oh. Oh, man. So many of them. So many of them, though, are just like, I'm killing you because I want to cheat on you. Which is... like, at that point, like, why not just, like, divorce? Why not break up? Here's an idea for you. If you're gonna risk ruining your whole life, what if you just cheat on them? And then, like, your life falls apart regardless. But this way, nobody dies. Too much paperwork, then just cheat on them without killing them. Your life is gonna be ruined, but nobody's gonna die. Double dipping. People are incredible. It's all about control. I like to think I'm too apathetic to ever kill anyone. I give up too easily. Hopefully I never kill anybody and this ends up like in the courtroom, because that would be a fucked up bit. But man, a lot of people don't understand the consequences. I mean, I could end up the I forgot person. I could end up the I forgot. Flippers, skip this part. Yeah. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead to the pub. Never mind, no one's there. Let's go up to North Lane. Oh no, there's like a lot here. What the heck?
Always nice to randomly find a key on the floor.
Ooh. I think the etiquette, if you find a key on the floor, in this situation, is you should take the key and you should put it like on the door sill, right here, or like on the rock right beside the door, because whoever dropped it might come back for it. Gonna go to the U. Improve your spiritual, intellectual, financial.
Wow.
During this year every Friday at 8 p.m.
Interesting.
Friday 8 p.m. Is today Friday? Wait, how you use it? No use for the silver key. I go to the U. Who do you want to do the voiceover for the true crime episode about you? I hope it's moist critical. Miner goes, thank you. But that's not the floor, that's clearly the ground since it's outside. Oh, today is Thursday! Oh. Wait, in real life or in game? Oh, that was just the pub from a different angle. I gotta stop trying the pub in real life. Oh, man. Turns like you. It's good practice to occasionally imagine the worst possible version of yourself. Don't make a habit of it, though. But I already think I'm the worst I can possibly be, by virtue of being me. Nice bike, bro.
Trusting leaving a bike unlocked.
Not in my neighborhood.
Looks like homebrew equipment. Ah, this might come in handy.
Okay then. Knock for.
Is it Simon? Yeah. Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating an incident in the village. Could I come in and ask you a few questions, please? Yeah. Thank you.
Why is this guy tweaking? This guy is tweaking, bro!
We can just go through here if you want. Emma's working in the front room.
Hi.
Hello.
This is Inspector James.
Jenks.
What's all this about?
There was a death in the village. Kate Vine?
He's
I
pretending-
believe you both knew her.
Yeah.
He's pretending he doesn't know my name.
I'll just speak to Simon first, if that's okay.
Loud enough?
Just come through. Is it okay in here?
I'll
Turn it up a little bit.
Do you want anything? Water?
No, I won't be long.
Okay.
Griffin, thank you. Man, their audio is worse than Pippa's. Shut up! Your first interview. First pick an item you want to ask about, and then click ask to see Jenks ask about it. Ask is a really hard word to say. When you've heard the reply, you'll see a summary of what was said in the box at the bottom. Clicking any item you've already asked about shows the summary of replies beneath. Now click any reply to add it to the contradiction box on the right. You can add 2 replies at the same time. Then you can start looking for contradictions. Find 2 contradictory replies and add them to the contradiction box. If they go green, sit back and watch Jenks interrogate your interview. Let's start with... Something casual.
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, that's my cousin's. He lent me it. I need to buy a new lock for it, though.
So it's your bike at the moment?
Yeah. There's no bus service to speak of around here, so it's really the only way to get around.
Okay. Box of bottles. Are you an alcoholic, sir?
I noticed a lot of bottles outside. Are they yours?
Yeah, I make homebrew.
For yourself?
Well, no, I give it out to my friends and stuff. I tried selling it at first, but I didn't have any takers. Except for James over at Farmhouse.
Legal.
I used to trade it to him for herbs and stuff.
Do you
Herbs.
see James a lot?
No, not really.
Weed. Marijuana. Kate's driving money.
Did you know whether Kate had lost bliss or not?
No. No, I don't think so. I've never seen it before.
Why'd you look up at me like that?
When was the last time
Never
you saw
seen a
Kate
license
Vine?
before?
So last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we started Atlas. 3 months ago?
Did you socialise outside Atlas?
No.
How would you describe her? What sort of person was she?
Well, she's talented. She was full of life, you know?
Well, not
Sharp,
anymore.
Quite sharp.
Would you say she had any emotional problems?
Her mood could change. And, well, there was the drinking problem.
When did you become aware of that?
Well, she would come drunk to meetings sometimes. She would reek of the stuff.
You showing up to
everyone
the
knew,
Gen
but
1 meetings?
Nobody really said anything.
So, tell me a bit about Atlas.
That was just a business management training program
kidding, they're at
for
10 a.m.
postgrads.
I'm not drunk
And you
yet.
started this after you left college?
It's hungover.
And it's on every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the groups is.
That's a joke!
Thanks.
Rosie Robot, thank you. I've been watching you for a while now. It's my first time super chatting. Just want to say there's no other way I'd like to spend my birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Is it? Yes!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Rory.
Not Rosie, sorry. Rory's robots!
Happy birthday to you.
Rory, not Rosie, sorry. What is it though? Yes, it was a jork. It is jork. Where'd my Twitch chat go? Pippa's drunk. No, I'm not! Okay, he last saw Kate at the Atlas meeting last Friday. Kate's body was found in the woods really last. Okay. Simon's bike doesn't see James very often. Okay, I mean, this all seems very normal, right? I'll go bongo, thank you. Knowing you, it's hard to tell. What? King Elcidia, thank you. That means you and the alcohol have work to do. And I go, thank you. Was the joke you're up before 10 a.m.? I'm awake before 10 a.m., man. Cancer, thank you. Oh, your license is drowning in that lake. Okay, I think all this is okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later. Don't worry, it's only a few questions.
Yeah. What do you know about the
When was
murder?
the last time you saw Kate Vine?
It was last Thursday in the college library. I saw her and we chatted for a bit. She seemed her usual self.
What was her usual self?
Oh, just Kate being Kate. You know, a bit wild.
Wild? In what way wild?
Oh,
Why
she
does he
just
look
used to
so
question
intrigued?
everything, you know. Have arguments with the lecturers, things like that.
What else?
Kate had a drink problem.
How noticeable was that?
Well, it wasn't at first, but as the year went on, she'd be drunk in the afternoon. But I think she cut down, you know, towards the end of college and when she started her PhD.
Interesting.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay. Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, it's Simon's cousin's. He uses it to get to work.
You know the lock's broken.
Oh, I know, I keep telling him to fix it.
Okay, box of bottles.
What's the stack of bottles outside?
Oh, that's all Simon's stuff. You better ask him. I don't know.
You don't know why your boyfriend has a box of bottles outside the house? Perhaps you're deliberately trying to hide information?
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Me? No. I don't like beer. I only drink wine. I can't stand spirits either.
But you knew he was making beer? Wait, can I not point that out? Can I not point out? What? Bro. I can't combine them. Yeah, how does she know it was beer if she doesn't know anything about Simon's box of old bottles? Interesting. Oh. Okay. Last saw Kate at the college library.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
No, I can't, the drugs. I can't, ah! I can't draw parallels. Oh, gotta go. No! Mike belongs to Simon's cousin. Okay, that part. What the fuck is the contradiction? What is the fucking
Be back later on, if
contradiction?
that's okay.
Whoa. Belongs to Simon's cousin. Simon uses his bike to get to work. Keeps telling Simon to fix the lock. Is this a contradiction? It's not. I saw Kate in the college library on Thursday. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Maybe I can talk to them.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Too early to tell.
Thank you. Probably be back later. Best to knock on the window for Emma.
Yeah.
Simon always answers the front door.
Okay. I'm gonna guess it's just too early.
I can't think you just say hi. Say hi and thanks for being awesome. Thank you. Oh. Into the woods. Okay, this is where the body was found. Look at the jetty. And there's something
Looks like
here.
a piece of jewellery there, stuck between the boards. Well and truly wedged in.
What if I use my screwdriver? How do I use a screwdriver? Oh! It's a barroom.
Interesting. I thought forensics had checked the whole area. Obviously not very well.
Suspicious. Did you really be touching that with your bare hands? I don't think you should be touching that with your bare hands. I think perhaps you should have contacted somebody or like swabbed it for prints, right? Oh, it's a big circle. Yeah, there's nothing here right now. We're Atlas's grounds. Oh. Now we're behind the Atlas building.
Have to come back later, I think.
No barking in that door. What if I try using the key? No? Okay. Oh, that's tips. Oh god, I didn't see what it said. No, I think we should have been a little owl instead, yeah. Okay, well, let's do a big loop-de-doo. Back to the woods anyway. Woods Lane. Wait. The path along the right. What is this? Nothing here. That's pretty though, I like this. Binary goes again. Remember, you're in Britain and where criminals would just be like, oh, you caught me, jolly good show, detective. So you don't need prints or DNA. That's true. When you put it like that, that is true. Okay. Whoa! Britain doesn't even look real, chat. Game music is super loud. Is it? Is it? Why did nobody point that out sooner? Okay, what else is there? Go left down West Street. Go down Brayden's house? Hello? No? Yeah. I think it's possible to turn down the music touching the game setting. Oh. I don't think so. I don't think so. AV options doesn't do anything. AV option chat, it doesn't do anything. I don't know what to tell you. Call the chief. I don't know what to talk about. Is it ringing? bad line. Hello? Okay. I don't think he's gonna answer. In here. Okay. What's up with these little, like, Christmas tubs? Oh, there's people walking. What the hell? Can I go to the pub now? Cycling. What is this? Oh, I can fast travel. Okay. The resume current game button doesn't do anything either. I have to hit escape. I guess all I can do is go talk to those people. Simon and Emma. Maybe Emma would know about the jewelry?
A few more questions, if you don't mind. Ever seen this?
Looks like,
React dramatically.
That's my old necklace. I gave this to Kate.
So Kate might have been wearing it last Friday.
Yeah, well, perhaps, but I can't see why. She was always buying new things, you know, lots of jewelry, stuff like that. It's meant to be a bird in cage, but the cage's fallen off. I'll show you.
Where did you buy it?
I didn't. Some wanted present.
Secret admirer.
Look at all them copies of Doctor Who.
I see.
That's how it should have looked. It's called a freedom necklace.
Do you mind if I keep this?
No, not at all.
So the necklace did belong to Kate. Interesting. I'm starting to wish
Oh,
I brought a
that's-
spare evidence bag.
That's the wrong button. Maybe this will work? Maybe when I talk, this should lower the volume of everything else. I don't know how well it'll actually work. You guys will have to let me know, but this is a audio ducking setting. I don't know. Is it actually working? It doesn't seem to be working. Really? Really? No? Oh man, I can hear it. The fuck? Okay, that sucks. I guess I would have to route the audio through. The mic for... Oh god, my head's hurting. The Freedom Necklace card. Emma had the complete necklace to which the pendant belonged, but gave it to Kate. Alex and James. This is Emma's, but she gave it to Kate. Necklace is called a Freedom Necklace. It bought lots of no jewelry. Wanted gift. This is like, if you want to try an obscure mystery detective game from the early days of games, you can look up Murder on the Mississippi.
Thank
you. Is it good?
You know what this is?
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Game making you sick? No.
Yeah, I think Emma had one like it. Actually, you know what? Kate had one. I remember because I asked her about it one night when we were all out drinking in college. I was probably pretty drunk.
This guy is so sus. This guy is so sus. wait, what about... Simon said he saw Kate wearing a freedom necklace at college, but you said you didn't socialize with Kate outside Atlas. Apparently that's not a contradiction. Okay, never mind. Whatever. Whatever, I guess that means nothing. Fine. Fine. But he said he'll know her for 3 months only. Wait, that's true too! Oh!
So how did you know Kate was wearing a freedom necklace 18 months ago? At college?
Well, I knew Kate at college, but I didn't get to know her till we started Atlas.
Right, so you didn't socialise with her at college?
No.
And you didn't socialise with her outside of Atlas?
No.
You didn't see her outside Atlas at all?
No, not at all.
Ah!
So Simon did know Kate at college, but why would he lie about that? Maybe he knows Kate better than he's willing to admit.
He's fucking Kate!
I wonder if Rebecca's working in the pub tonight.
Listen, thank you. 36 months. Good luck, Detective Pepper. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It trips me up that they say at college. Over here in America, innit, we say in college. I knew them in college. Not at college. I knew them in school. I went to school when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I went to school, and in school, I knew people. Not... When I was a kid, I knew people at school. I mean, that one sounds a little bit better, but... It's so weird. As far as they didn't call it university. Wait, yeah, don't they call it university? I knew people at uni. That has a different meaning when I say it. Upon college. Upon college. Go to the left to the restaurant. There's nothing over here. Okay. What a delightful restaurant. Oh, there's that over here. Make great. How the bad thing. Ah, I could be a Brit boy, couldn't I? Yeah. I could live in Britain and I could pay taxes on my television. Ah. I could go to the museum. The big museum with the library, the big tall ladders. But drink a pint of beer. Drink a pint of beer and watch Doctor Who. Watch the British Broadcasting Channel. Not Top Gear no more, because they shut her down.
Sorry, what can I get you?
Detective Inspector Jenks.
Okay, relax.
Yeah.
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Right. Come through.
Thank you.
She seems right shaking, doesn't she, Governor?
What's it about?
There's been an unexplained death locally. Not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to Ryan, one of the Atlas leaders, yes?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask a few questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
What? And gentlemen, thank you for the $2. Why, it's my favourite British show. Pippa Pig. Shut up.
Did you know Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person. You could tell she had problems.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was that?
7-ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
I don't think $20 is an absurd amount for a broken beer glass, because like you don't know like how difficult it is for the restaurant to acquire another one of those beer glasses, right? It's pounds. I don't know what. Oh, that's closer to 30 bucks. Okay, well that's like a bit much, but also if you're worried about like wanting to be able to come back to this pub. I never go thank you. They also say things like, I was in the hospital instead of I was in the hospital. They dropped the oh, I was in hospital. Basically, use hospital as a verb. Silly, isn't it? Very silly. Pay your TV license, Gav. That's a $300 glass. You're getting a deal. I wonder. There. Okay, very well. Last off, Kate in the pub last Friday, approximately 7 p.m. Didn't see who Kate was with. Gave Rebecca £20 for a breakage. Kate was very drunk.
Have you seen this before?
Why'd you clear her throat?
No, sorry.
So you didn't know if Kate had lost it?
No idea.
Okay, I mean, that makes sense.
Know anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Simon
Does he make
Thompson!
homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
The fuck is the difference? Hold on. Contradiction. Contradiction, Your Honor. They're the same fucking thing. Oh, it's not a fucking kitchen brewery. It's a microbrewery. The difference is one's a registered LLC. Paying proper taxes to the Queen, isn't it? Sorry, King, isn't it? What? Ask about the freedom necklace rather than the pendant. Oh.
Do you recognize this?
I've seen students wearing them. It has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
Oh. Chat, I think she's telling the truth, which means she's the killer. She's gotta be the killer. Because there's no way, man.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
She has to be the killer. Because I trust her the most so far. Investigate behind the pub.
A broken window. Recently smashed by the look of it. Might have to ask about
God
that.
damn it! Enter the outbuilding. Oh. 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 The key? Big gains today, chat. Big gains today. Ooh. Something here. Thank you. On second thought, let's not go to the pub. It's a silly place. Yes. Oh. No.
mask this is? Because Orion's.
Is that a motherfucking JoJo reference? I don't know.
Just looks like junk, but it's too dark to tell.
Trying to imagine the direction. That guy, he's definitely emoting in the face a lot. Well, you probably gotta tell him to walk in the direction of the arrows. Yo, I got it! Theo's the killer. Oh, throwing. Okay, wait, how do I get back? Strange cardboard mask. What's cardboard? Well, actually, okay, let's go ask her. She's already right here anyways. Like a bloody da 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 da, like a bloody da 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 da.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
The fuck is
Do
this?
you know what this is?
Oh, you'll have to ask Ryan about that.
So this is Ryan's.
It's to do with one of Ryan's methods on the course.
Go on.
Well,
You give your blood to a mask and you become a
masks allow
vampire.
you to play it being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
So this would be for a student.
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
Governor? Why is your window
How
broken?
did the window get broken out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said two girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Two girls
Sort of thing happen a lot.
fighting.
Arguments.
No,
Suspicious.
not really. I'm quite strict when that comes to barring clients I don't think are suitable.
Interesting. You're strict about barring clients, but you didn't bar Kate. Never mind.
Be back later on if that's okay.
Be back later on if that's okay. Wait, hold on, watch this. I'll become Australian. Crikey! Right top of the morning to you, Governor. Crikey! It's a right day for a truth nuke, isn't it? Oh! That Sheila didn't pay her TV license. No! Anyways.
Couple more questions if that's okay.
I have some more interrogating to do.
Ever seen this before?
Nope, I haven't, sorry.
Oh my god, hi
I've
Cleo.
remembered it.
Hasn't seen the mask before. But you go to Atlas? I don't have anything to juxtapose that with. But if she goes to Atlas, then she would have seen it, right?
Know anything about a broken window at the pub round the
Oh,
back?
she doesn't. Oh, just her boyfriend does.
A broken window at the back. Yeah, I saw it was broken.
When was that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
I don't think that's... Huh. MK60. Just join people. What are we playing? We're playing Contradiction.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
When did the bar lady say it was broken? She said it was broken Friday at 6 p.m. or something like that. 6:30.
What's this, Governor?
Look at this. Know anything about that?
Oh boy, me, that's a Doctor Who prop.
But it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really?
Well, you have to say something boastful or arrogant. You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
And the point is?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
How did you find out about Atlas?
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the...
I like that
This
little
is the
ceramic
advert that was
mouse.
at my college. To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep that?
In
Yeah,
terms
go
of
for it.
human sacrifice, that is.
I suppose that might be useful as a conversational starter.
Broken pub window,
Anything
Governor.
about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
Is this Matt Smith? Famous for his role in the American Psycho Broadway musical. And nothing else.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
People are going, what the fuck, right now?
What do you know about Atlas?
I know that it's a business course.
Nothing else.
I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
Suspicious. Very, very suspicious. What? No other questions for you, Governor?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Oh, to blind me. Is Atlas open yet? It is! Auspexes, thank you. I love to staying up till 3 a.m. to hear Pippa mock me with a broken cockney accent that died out about 100 years ago. Isn't it? Isn't it still around? Heard it on Doctor Who? Rose Tyler? No. Rose Tyler, Doctor Who, she talks like this.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report. That must be his office.
Let me in, Governor. Gotta check to see if we got a license for this room.
There's a new one in there. People that don't talk, the people that talk like that don't exist anymore. What happened to them? Did England have like a civil war where they genocided the people that talk like this? I said that jokingly, but it might actually be true. Yes. Well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They sent them to Australia! Oh no!
Kusanagi popping a missed message. It's Kusanagi birthday. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kusanagi. Happy birthday to you. Oh. Okay, let's see if Paul and Ryan. Oh, no, never mind again. I call the chief now, Governor. Governor.
Chief Jenks again. I've been speaking to Rebecca Rand. She saw Kate in the pub last Friday, around 7, I think. So she came in drunk, gave us some money for a breakage or something, then left.
What, she just came in and then went straight out again? What did she break?
I don't know.
I like the
Rebecca didn't
chief's
know either,
voice.
or so she said.
Doesn't sound right, does it? Well, that money must have been for something. Quiz Rebecca, make a few suggestions, see if she bites. Simple as. Go on.
Okay, thanks, Chief.
Okay, thanks, Dave. Blimey, Governor! I gotta go back to the pub to ask more questions! Alright! Right, Rob. Is the advice guy, yeah. Rebecca!
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Rebecca, what is this?
What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement.
Advertisement?
They have it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
Why does she look all serious now? Advertisement? Boy. Hasn't seen anyone wearing one recently, but you saw Kate. No, that's not a... okay. Advertisement? You get very well. That's all Kate in the pub. Last Friday. Last Friday? Oh, my mouse died. Hold on. Hold on. You said it's fucking thinking. What does that mean? What does that mean? I heard that's not a contradiction. Kate had been wearing the thing. Yeah. What does that mean? What did you just have me say? It's not a slur, is it? Oh, it tastes bad. It's gross. Basically, this accent is off the cuff and not practiced. I know, right? Blimey, you're telling me Pippa didn't practice this accent? I was just thinking, could you sing the birthday song with an accent? To who? Terrence Valley, thank you. Translate your name to British. Pippa! What is hell is why I thank you, Pippa, please stop. I don't want to go to Scotland Yard again. Your talent, that's right, Governor. Hell about it, thank you. Bloody hell! Pippa! Pips! Bollocks! Sawed off! Sawed off! Ah! I'm gonna sign off to go watch Father Ted. Gonna fucking put on some goddamn fucking Doctor Who. Hey! You're taking the piss, mate. I don't know what else to ask her about.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Blackadder. What if I just pull out the box of bottles? Okay, I think red ones are interactables. So we only have 2 interactables, and we already made use of them both. Wait. These ones can also be used? Wait, what the hell? What the hell? You can also use these. What the fuck? You said to ask about the breakage. I did! Ask about the broken window.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
See? I don't know what to ask her. Read in British. I was white peckish this Tuesday. So I popped down old Badger and the fox. What a bit of that golden door. Okay, I prefer April Fool's Pippa than British Pippa. Okay, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Spot on. Oh my god, she's doing it. Yeah.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Yeah, I can speak British. Back later on. Think about your thing amazingly. Oi lads, that'll pop in the cranes. You know what I think? Sorry. One time. Don't know what the fuck's going on. What if I drop the key here? What if I use the screwdriver to break in? No? Okay, never mind. This is a hard game. What if I walk in with the mask? What if I put the poster back up? What if I break and enter? What if I perform a B&E? What if I use the key again? What if I use the screwdriver again? What if I take broken shards of glass from the pub window and gouge them into my hand? Oi, Governor, what if I put on the mask and say something boastful in it? Well, I'm lost. That's what the mask is. Why is it pitch black outside? That's what the point of the mask is.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Ask about everything. Everything,
Okay,
I
that's
tell
it
ya.
for now. Thank you.
Everything. Oi, Governor. Got some more lies to tell? What a license to tell lies. Wait. That's what? How is that not a contradiction? Ryan and Paul run the Atlas course. Simon doesn't recognize this particular mask, but the chick at the pub, Rebecca, knew that it was Ryan's mask. you contradict that Kate was drunk? Didn't someone else say she just popped in for a minute? Well, I sometimes... Never mind. How do they... I'm guessing they just filmed this on Airbnb. Hints!
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I think we need a hint, Governor. What? The woods? How was I supposed to know anything changed at the fucking woods? What the hell? There's a whole ass man here!
Who is it?
I'm a police officer, Detective Inspector 𝐒𝐿𝐴. It's all right. You can carry on if you want to. Let's just go in.
Is that a
I'm
bong?
investigating a death in the village, 𝐒𝐿𝐴. There was a death recently in the...
I knew her.
Okay.
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
It's a bit dark.
Bit dark, isn't it?
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on. Where do you live?
Farmhouse!
And what's your name?
Why would you tell somebody where you live but not your name? Real fucking suspicious, isn't it, Governor? I'm just all like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If this was America, the cops would have chased that guy down with dogs and then handcuffed him and taken him in for questioning. Let's go to the farmhouse, Governor. Never mind, Governor. We can't go to the farmhouse.
According to the map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
Never mind. We can go to the house, Governor. Hello? I'd like to see your daughter. Where is your daughter?
Could I ask you a few more questions, please? Didn't take you long. Haven't got much time. Just close the doors, shall I?
Yeah, that's what you should do when you
Where do
walk
you want
into
to
somebody's
sit?
home.
Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Thank you, James.
Why are you asking me about 𝐒𝐿𝐴?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why? What did he say?
That you all went to college
Sky
together,
high.
you and Kate. That right?
Might have done.
I think he's zoinked out of his
Right.
gourd. Zoinked out of his gourd, isn't he, Governor?
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialize with her much?
He looks like a James.
She wasn't my type.
James Rolfe? Wait, I wasn't paying attention to what they were saying. Knew Kate through Simon's girlfriend, Emma. Why not just say knew Kate through Emma? I don't remember the last time we saw Kate. Didn't socialize. Did nobody like this chick?
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
This or not?
No idea.
Why the question mark? Why did you say the question mark?
What do you know about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
Oi, Governor. You know about the old
Have
brewskis?
you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
Weed.
Make a nice herbal tea as it happens.
Never
Him
mind.
and his girlfriend were into it.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
You gonna have strong beer? What does it do? Turn into yeast in your stomach? What gumna?
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
Dude, you
I don't think so.
Okay, that was simple.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Didn't say that. Been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Does this guy do anything?
Ever seen this before?
No, should I have?
No, it's okay.
Why did you put that on? You like to join my religion?
Seen one of these?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon, he's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing. And you haven't
Fancy
discussed
myself
it
an
with Simon.
entrepreneur.
Not really. Business doesn't
You ever heard of
interest me.
Avon? Catco? Oh, but he's not interested in business. James is a dead end. I think he might be a dead end, Governor. Rated his horrible tea for Simon's home brew. Bro, do you do fucking anything, Governor? Do you do fucking anything? I saw Simon about a month ago. I recognize the card or necklace. Hasn't been to the pub for over 2 months. Know about a broken window. Oh my god! Didn't.
Probably be back later.
We might know where to get some morphine. I think my brother in Christ is already on morphine. Oh, I thought those were ATVs, but they're tractors. My American ass brain. What the hell is this? Fancy yourself an
Picture
Etsy
frames
crafter.
with black painted glass. Very interesting.
Are you allowed to just take that? Are you allowed to just fucking take that, Governor? Did you steal someone's property? Chip, chip, cheerio! Well, now I gotta go back inside and ask him about this.
Ask about a few more things, please.
But a few more things, please. The fuck is this?
What's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that.
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing.
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
What does that mean?
What's a scrying mirror?
Show you one if you want.
Scrying mirror.
Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it.
Assassin's Creed
This
reference?
country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. The mirror's just one way of doing it.
The fuck are you talking about?
Scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
What sort of reasons?
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Is that what you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead?
Communicating with the dead.
Only make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead, even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep
But
this?
do you make
Keep it.
do you make money off them? Are you selling spells on Etsy?
Mirrors and hookah pipes. I wonder what else James is into.
One time I was at a pet store. Long time ago. Long time ago, I went to a pet store. And I was interested in a bird that they had. And, I was like, oh, do you know if the bird is a boy or a girl? And I shit you not, the woman at the counter, this was a very normal pet store on the surface. The woman takes out the bird, sets it down on the counter, pulls out a crystal that is attached to a string, like a chain, shit like that. And she starts kind of like swaying it, like over the bird. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, if the crystal reacts to the bird, that means that it's a girl. Some shit like that. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah. This is the most effective way to tell the gender of a bird. And I'm like, no, it's not. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? This was a random pet store on the East Coast. I see some of you saying, oh, West Coast. No, this was on the East Coast. Okay. And they were also selling monk parrots, also known as Quakers or monk parakeets. Which this was in the state of New Jersey, where they are illegal. And this was just like a regular pet store. White woman. She was Asian. This is just like a random pet store, just there. Just like not like tucked away anywhere. This is just like a normal pet store. Yeah, New Jersey moment. Fucking New Jersey moment. You've set foot in New Jersey? Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Never step foot in New Jersey. Don't do it. God. Here is just one way of scrying. Make it black scrying mirror. Scrying is part for a reason. We make mirrors for others.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
I'm gonna go take the mirror to some others, I guess. I goes like, oh yeah. Was it right? Oh, hold on. I think broke. God damn it. Oh yeah? And do you know a more effective way to tell the gender of birds? Let me guess. It doesn't involve crystals. Whatever, charlatan. Okay, my bad. My bad. Well, that guy's pub. Oi, Governor. I got a fucking Blackmail for ya. Ding, 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 ding. Sorry.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
That was fucking helpful, Governor.
Be back later on if that's okay.
Blimey. How do I get the fuck out of here? Gotta go drop a big fat fucking struth nuke on Eden Lodge when I tell them one of you done did it.
A few more
Crikey.
questions, please. Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That he's creepy. he was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so.
Was she a goth
bought
baddie?
one, and I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
Oh shit.
You're just meant to stare into it.
It's black spray paint from Home Depot.
Shall I show you?
On a mirror.
Okay, so you just stare like this, and then you see.
See what?
Sorry, look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work.
Like psyching yourself out.
Didn't work, so.
Figuratively, I realized that in it is like death. Okay, isn't it? To be ain't, isn't it? I don't know, thank you. We should be wearing a deer stalker hat. Isn't it? New Kate had bought a mirror, isn't it? But didn't see Kate very often, isn't it? No? Isn't it? Oh. This mirror doesn't work.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Thank you. The flea raid Pippa's wearing as cologne is really going to her head. What?
Ever seen one of these?
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like new age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Based, isn't
Why
it?
do you think that?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
What now, isn't it? What now?
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
I need another tip, isn't it? What?
Ask you a couple more things, please.
What? Amber was selling them last Friday, but but you don't like beer. I don't know.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Oh god, how about the $20 in broken glass? How's that a contradiction? Wait, James said he was not selling the mirrors while the Floyd said she saw him at the flea market. Wait. But how do I point that out? How do I point that out, isn't it? How do I...
A few more
Ding 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 ding. I can't reference stuff other people have said. Oh wait, yeah, he sells them, but he doesn't do it for a profit. Ooh, that's easy. Thank you. In that case, can I get happy birthday with the accent? Happy Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Azizu. Happy birthday to you. Isn't it? Oh, wait, no, I should have said, isn't it your birthday, Azizu? Isn't it your birthday, Azizu? Isn't it your birthday? Isn't it your birthday? Isn't it your birthday, Azizu?
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Double birthday, isn't it? Oh, blimey! Double birthday! Oh, I gotta go right back to the pub. Slime. Gonna summon a fucking ghost here, isn't it? To the figure video, hi Pippa Blue. I said Pippa Pig. She was supposed to start stream a while ago. Window was broken on Friday, but Kate was in the pub until 7 p.m. I don't know. Gave Rebecca $20 for breakage, isn't it? But also, Kate was very drunk. I don't know. $20 for breakage, but didn't know who broke it. But we don't see that in here. That's not in here. Unless you're talking about the broken window, but that was... Wait, oh. Wait, what?
So, you said
I thought that was
Kate
for...
gave you £20 for a breakage, but you didn't have a breakage.
That's right.
I thought it was for a broken
Think
cup.
The payment could have been for the broken window. Could it have been Kate who was arguing?
Stupid.
Well, I suppose it could have been, yeah. It could have been Kate, you're probably right, yeah.
But you don't know who she was arguing with.
No, I'm not sure.
I'll ask around. Not realizing Kate had broken the window. Rebecca really should have worked that out before now. Unless she did. But why would she lie about that?
I could have swore she saw that it was for a broken mug. Zoomed?
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Oh, she said that, but... But she killed over the broken window. A line that... Well, like a casual reminder for Gorilla streaming. You couldn't be my birthday, so Rex can be mocked again. Oh, blimey. You wanna fucking persecute the goddamn Brit.
Did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
No, I went home last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
But you do visit the pub.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know Rebecca quite well. We all went there quite a bit after college.
Thank you. You're a terrible police detective, Halligan. This is all obvious the work of the Druids. What? Went home to see parents Thursday night, but you saw the guy selling the stuff on Friday.
Aha. So, you went home to see your parents on Thursday night, that right?
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
What time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And you didn't see
Fry
Kate
o'clock.
at all on Friday?
No.
You're not a very good liar, Emma.
Okay. I saw Kate.
Where?
At the
At
pub.
the pub we were arguing.
Go on.
Broke a
What were
fucking
you
window.
arguing about?
They
I
incriminate
lent
me.
her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window.
Factor, thank you.
Yes. She
Using your
did
titty
things
face?
like that when she was angry.
Smash things.
Yes.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate. But why didn't she want to admit it? In case it gave her a motive? Or something else?
Blimey! Didn't see. I saw Kate on Friday, not Thursday. Didn't see. Well, I guess that's
Okay,
fine.
that's it for now. Thank you.
Jenks, but he's crazy. Is he crazy?
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No, I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
What did you do after the course?
Just went home. Came here. Just came straight back.
Why'd you look away, isn't it? Saw Kate at the Atlas meeting. That's not a contradiction. Why is everyone lying in this game? Why has no one got an attorney in it? Very suspicious. Next to Kate, are you?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
We'll rest you. I need another tip. Oh, the chief for an update. You haven't asked James about Kate's argument. Oh. What would he know about that? He wasn't at the pub. He said he hasn't been to the pub in years. Not years, months. I guess maybe he'll lie. I'll go to bed. Night, night. You going to bed, isn't it? Oh, Johnny the Jim, you going to bed? Gonna have a nice night's tucking.
At the pub last Friday.
No.
Okay. Glad I went all the way to go ask James about that. Oh, thank you, Pips. You got your license for that accent? No. Don't report me in it. Not to the coppers. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello, Jenks?
Yeah, Chief, I had a confession from Emma Bowman. It turns out she was arguing with Kate last Friday outside the pub. Kate broke the window. That's what the money was for.
What were they arguing about?
Money. Emma says she'd lent some to Kate, but Kate hadn't paid it back.
So Kate had money problems, so she broke a window and then paid Rebecca back for it. Something doesn't add up there, Jenks.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
Yeah. Call me back when you know some more.
Okay. Speak later, Chief.
Yeah, bye.
What now, isn't it? There must be a contradiction somewhere. Blimey.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
What a fucking contradiction. Did you lend money to Kate because she needed it? What? It appeared her usual self. Never mind. It appeared her usual self. But you were arguing with her. No? Huh. But if Kate didn't have the money to pay her back, how'd she pay for the window?
That's all for the moment, thank you.
You're cooking. You're cooking. I've lost track of what's going on. A whole lot of he said, she said, isn't it?
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Never mind, and then we can't ask about the argument. And why didn't you bar Kate, isn't it? I don't know, isn't it? He was lying about the argument? I don't think so. He's on toes. Kate's argument. Yeah, we can't. There's no topics. No topics. Bloody difficult, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know, isn't it? Feels like we gathered a lot of information, found a few contradictions, but haven't found
Be back later on if that's
anything
okay.
about what's going on, yeah. I'm gonna say that Kate buys a bunch of jewelry. Yeah, but that's not a contradiction. I can try it though, isn't it? It's not a contradiction that somebody doesn't pay you back and is buying a bunch of jewelry. Sending money to Kate. Kate bought lots of new jewelry. How is that a contradiction?
So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewelry and things. So why were you lending her money?
That's not a contradiction.
Well, no, it's because,
It wasn't about money, was it, Emma?
No.
Go on. What was
That's
it really about?
Not a contradiction, though.
We were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having, and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
Ryan's affair with Kate?
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong?
Yeah.
Not
care
sure
too
about
much.
this. Emma's either on a moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
Some people are just like this, though. Some people are just like this. I'm sorry, but it's extremely fucking annoying. Okay? As a... How do I say this? As an individual who just does not fucking care about what other people do with their personal lives, it is more annoying to me when somebody comes up to me and is like, oh my god, can you believe about what, like, can you believe that, like, our neighbor, like, she had her husband's friend over, and her husband wasn't there. Bro, I don't care. I don't care. Oh my god, can you believe? Can you believe? So-and-so, they stole a horse? I don't know these people. I don't care. I didn't ask. Oh my god,
Can you believe so-and-so got arrested for drunk driving? And this other person is still with them? I don't know these people, so I don't care. Even if I did know them, I still don't care. Scandalous. I have tenants. I do not care about what they do so long as they pay. It was a gossip auntie. Gossip. Can you believe Sykkuno was cheating? Oh! I mean, that is pretty funny. It's pretty funny that Deku from My Hero Academia is cheating. I don't have the energy to keep track of my own life. What makes you think I can spare the energy for some rando down the block doing something that doesn't affect me? True. True. One of the things that... How do I say this? It doesn't piss me off, but it's like, what do you want me to do about it, bro? Type thing. Oh, Sergeant Pomodoro, thank you for the gift fees! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you so much for the gift fees! Thank you! Sometimes people will come to me and they'll be like, oh, do you know about like what this person you're following on Twitter did? Like, no, and I don't care. I don't know how to say this nicely, but just because I follow somebody on Twitter does not mean that I care about them as an individual. It doesn't mean I know them. It doesn't even mean that I like them. I follow lol cows. I just want to see them on my timeline. I have follow does not equal endorsement in my bio. That's not just like a plausible deniability thing. That's genuine. Okay? That's genuine. I'm following Boogie2988. Alright? I don't... People will come to me. People will come to me. They'll be like, Pippa, you've got to do something about this. This person that you're following said this thing. I'm like... First of all, I don't have to do anything. Second of all, I don't care. I don't, yeah, not my monkeys, not my circus. I can't believe you cured Boogie's cancer. Yeah, I personally did that. Yeah, well, why do you care? So many people. So many people. There's times where it's like, okay, yeah, this is like actually relevant. This is like actually relevant to me. Okay, I'm glad that you tipped me off of it. Tipped me off on this. But I get so many like, oh my god, like, did you know that so-and-so that you're following said this? Bro, I don't care. Why are you telling me? Why did you think? Why did you think that you should come to me with this information? I don't care. Oh, Fifth Madam, thank you for the gift fees. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Follow policing is so dumb. Follow policing is really fucking annoying. I think if you follow police people, you need to step back off the internet for a bit. The Cockney accent, Pippa. Fucking following! Fucking follow policing! What the fuck? They need to get a job. They need to get a job. Get a hobby. Get a hobby, man. While policing on the internet is annoying in general. True. I think one of my least favorite things... How do I say this? People will be like, oh, here's like this immoral thing that somebody that you're following did. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? Like, that is pretty bad. I don't like that. But if we apply the same logic, I would have to unfollow you. Some of the people
that come to me and are like, oh, this person did this. It's like the exact same shit that the person who messaged me has done. Usually just like politically flopped, like on the opposite. I'm like, bro, we ain't playing this game. All right, we ain't playing this. First of all, you're not dragging me into politics. Second of all, come on, man. Are you gonna hit me with the? It's okay when my side does it, but I unironically because when you, Jet. I've tried this before. When you point out to somebody, like, okay, but like you've done this. The response back is just like, oh, but like I have to because they did it to me first. Yeah, they started it. And then you're just sitting there like, I'm like, this is like some playground shit, bro. Leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. I don't know what you want from me. I know what you want from me, but I'm not getting involved with it. I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here. Binary goes, thank you. Pippa's this attitude is exactly how you end up in a Groundhog's Day type scenario where you're going to have to learn to care. Break the cycle. Yeah, it's called if you ask me why I'm following somebody enough times, I'm just gonna unfollow you so you can't DM me. Welcome, man. Thank you. The unemployed do this because it's the only way the unemployed has any real influence on the world. True. True. Oh, God. Anyways, there's obviously, like, exceptions. Where it's like, oh, okay, like... This is, like... This does cross a line. Or, like, this is something where it's like, alright, like... You know what, I'm gonna unfollow so I can just get the fuck out of this situation. But... yeah, there are actually abhorrent things. But 9 times out of 10, it's just like... stupid shit, man. Stupid shit. But I get, like, to the people involved, it's like, it's always the end of the world, so... Everything is always the end of the world.
Thank you.
I need another tip.
Later.
Always nothing burgers. It's always nothing burgers, man. Oh, I should call the chief for an update. I gotta update this guy. I think the ones that, like, piss me off the most are the ones where it's like somebody got into a slap fight and nobody's like actually done anything actually wrong, but some people are just in a slap fight and they're coming to me like, you're gonna pick my side, right? You're gonna take my side. Bro, I'm not fucking getting involved. You did this to yourself. You cleaned up your own mess. I'm not backing you up. Are you insane?
Is it Jenks by any chance?
Yes, Chief.
Surprise, surprise.
More news. Turns out the argument between Emma and Kate wasn't about money. Apparently, Kate was going to blackmail Ryan Rand because she had information that Ryan was having an affair with a student. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
How did Emma find out about it?
Well, they were friends, so I presume Kate just told her.
Policemen don't presume, Jenks. They find out. If Emma was trying to talk her out of it, she must have had a reason. There's something missing, Jenks. Find out what Emma had to do with it.
Okay, thanks, Chief.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Armed Hobo says disloyal. No, man. Disloyal would be turning my back on somebody over stupid Twitter shit. Or over, like, 2 people I know fighting with each other. I'm just not getting involved. I'm not gonna fucking get involved. This is your own little drama. Deal with it. You're an adult. I want to give you, but Your Honor, Pippa, she started it. Wow, Luigi, thank you. Crazy they get into a fine fault that I'm gonna tell on you to Pippa. I know! I kind of appreciate it in a way, because that means I'm like the adult in the situation. I'm like an authority to go to. Here, thank you. This VTuber would agree with my political beliefs. face position. So much shit online. Sorry, I'm still like angry over it. I started thinking about it, now I'm angry about it. So much shit online is just people fucking flicking shit at each other, and then they go to other people like, you're gonna back me up, right? It's like, no! And then they're like, no, but this is literally the end of the world! And it's like, no, it's not. You got into a retarded argument. Leave me out of it!
A couple more questions, if that's okay?
I have nothing to contribute here. It gets old fast, it does.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
I think the actual adult is very powerful. You can tell people to shut up and they listen. Oh. End of the world. This is even the end of the week, bro! Yeah. How does Emma know about the affair? Because Kate told her. Kate told her about the affair.
Please.
I thought.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay. Bear with me. Press here 7 times to see a cheat. Emma claims Kate told her. She's a proven liar. Well, Kate's not around to argue otherwise. Why is Emma so interested in Blackmail crime? I don't know how to apply the mechanics of the game in order to ask these questions.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
We use a scrying mirror to contact Kate since she's dead and all that. That's a good point. Has never met Ryan, but tried to persuade Kate not to. No? Knows Rebecca quite well. How does she know Rebecca quite well, but Rebecca didn't recognize Kate? I mean, Emma. Rebecca didn't recognize Emma, but Emma knows Rebecca really well. God, these fucking names. Precious, and thank you. I miss when the internet was like, when the internet is serious business, a cool story, bro, was the default response to irrelevant internet slap fights between tards. I gotta just start saying that again, man. I used to say cool story, bro, all the time. To the point where for Christmas, one of my family members gave me a lanyard from Hot Topic. It was black and it had blue text on it and it said cool story, bro. Because I used to say that to fucking everything, because man, I did not care. Contradiction might be blackmail Ryan over his affair but never met Ryan. No. Family got me a shirt that said that. Oh, man.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Never met Ryan. Went to store with son.
Be back later on if that's
Wait.
okay.
I never met Ryan. Ooh. Ooh, you're a genius! You're a genius, Joe!
You went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
That's interesting.
I'm cheating, by the way. Oh my god.
Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas.
Fuck you, Joe.
Why did you say you don't know him?
Okay, I need to tell you something. need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
I won't be telling Simon anything he doesn't have to hear.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I.
She a hoe. She a hoe.
Knew.
She a hoe.
Kate was blackmailing both of you.
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I... You know, and I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it.
Oh my god, there's so much.
And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up, and
oh my god,
it would have just been a big mess.
And then Lindsay would have gone to the supermarket, and she would have told Veronica, and then Veronica would have stopped selling me grapes for $1.25 a pound because Ryan sometimes stays in her guest house in Tahoe. You guys gotta shut up, man. You guys gotta shut the fuck up.
Ryan's a bit of Lothario, is he? I think it's time I met this Ryan Rand face.
Oh my god. You people just keep talking. Oh my god, dude, they can't stop yapping. They can't stop fucking yapping. Holy shit. Can we tell Simon? Oh, I wish we could tell Simon. It is a detective game. Yeah, I forgot I don't like listening to people speak. I'm gonna summon Kate. Never mind. Hello? Hello? I don't know, like, even in game, Pippa can't escape Twitter drama. Ah! You'd rather voice everyone yourself? No. Where the fuck is Ryan? Is he at Atlas? Come on, then you flash back to when you talked about people who just wanted to cheat Pippa the Prophet. Man, I predicted this. I predicted this. Ow. I see. Bana. Oh!
Ryan!
Oh!
Yes. Detective Inspector Jenks, I'm conducting an investigation in the area. Wouldn't mind asking you a few questions, all right?
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
Wait, the schnoz on ya? You ever think about playing Gru? Despicable Me? Oh god, they got the 10 UPPs, thank you.
So you wanted to speak to me?
I believe that Kate Vine was a student at Atlas.
Kate Vine? Well, yes, she was.
What?
All of this has been thoroughly investigated, Inspector. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
suicide.
Well, we have reason to believe there may be rather more to it than that.
Really? Well, then in that case, I'd
I'm
be
scared.
prepared to assist in any way possible.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I realize this the murder mystery is 90% high school level gossip. I'm gonna crash out.
I believe the
Beginning,
last time
Governor.
you saw Kate Vine was at the pub last Friday, then you came straight back with some of the students, is that right?
Yes, I like to have a glass of port or two after a long day. Benefits of being married to the landlady.
How did she seem that night?
The landlady?
Kate.
Oh, Kate. Well, she was her usual self, drunk.
That was usual.
It was for her, yes. I mean, it didn't impair her ability, though. She was a very bright star, lots of potential, very enthusiastic.
So she seemed to be enjoying the course.
Well, as far as anybody could tell, yes.
When did you first meet her?
When she joined about 3 months ago.
And you hadn't met her before then?
No.
And detective is just a
So you didn't
station
suspect there was
gossip
anything
girl.
wrong?
Well, do you mean, did I expect her to drown herself? Of course I didn't, Inspector. It was quite a shock. Nobody expected that.
Unless worse. Kate was drunk, but you didn't think she had any emotional problems, Governor?
Have you seen this before?
Not that I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No, I've never seen it before, sorry.
Interesting reaction. Governor. Unlocked bicycle, Governor.
Thompson ride a bike, do you know?
I think so, yes. I think he drives as well, but I might be mistaken.
Suspicious, Governor. What about Simon's homebrew, Thompson's tar?
Does he make homebrew? No, I haven't had the pleasure, sorry.
Okay, Governor. About this.
Know what this is?
What's this?
Yes. It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom from the chains of your ancestry.
Have you ever bought one of these?
I haven't, but I've seen the students wearing them.
Aren't you English? I think you were putting the chains on other people, maybe. Oh, okay. Anyways.
Have you seen one of these before?
I believe that looks like a scrying mirror to me.
You have seen one before?
Well, I used to have one myself, actually, along with lots of other bits and pieces of that nature. Silly things, you know.
Really?
Yes, when I was in my teenage years, I had quite an obsession with that kind of thing. I was a very somber child, and not that you could tell, always playing fantasy games, reading books about that kind of malarkey, you know.
What sort of books did you read?
This guy's L. Ron Hubbard.
Books on black magic, not the chocolates.
Pippa says about the man who's based on Ayn Rand.
Satanic rituals, that kind of thing. I grew out of it, of course.
But you're not into that sort of thing now.
Of course I'm not. I mean, I don't need to believe in the supernatural, Inspector. The natural world is far more interesting. Don't you think so?
His ancestors were peasants to the field. I would just like to call something out here. All right, as an American,
his ancestors were shooting my ancestors who were fleeing from his evil garbage fucking island.
Never forget what the English did. Self-mechanics thing. You just think about this. You think about this fact, chat. Every English person that stayed in England, okay? Every English person that stayed in England, they like taxes. They chose to stay in the land of taxes and licenses and monarchy. USA. Never forget. And you guys can be like, oh, but that's their ancestors. Yeah, well, they could come to the US right now. But they don't. Think about that for a moment. But you know why the American colonies revolted? Fucking taxes. That's what they taught me in school anyways. I hopped schools a bunch of times, so I had to take US history several times. And each time it was like, so.
The English left England for religious freedom. And they thought they were going somewhere else, but they ended up in America.
And things sucked in America,
but they made do. And then other people from other countries, like Spain and France, set up colonies in America. The English didn't like that very much, so we chased them north and south. And And then we fucking made America. And then the English were like, you're still our colony, by the way. You're still our bitch. But the people in America were like, nuh-uh. But then the English were like, yeah-huh. Like, half of you motherfuckers are indentured servants. You owe us money for your boat trip over there. You all owe us money. Give us money. And then the God blessed Americans were like, no? Nuh-uh, man. Nuh-uh. We live here. We live here. You go home. And then the English were like, we are home. Now we're gonna come over there and we're gonna kill you until you pay us taxes. And then the Americans were like, well, we're gonna kill you if you come over here. You better stay over there. And the English were like, we're sending people over. And then the English sent people over. And we killed them. And then they got really angry and they were like, we're gonna up the taxes now because you killed us. And then England sent over more people. To try and subdue the Americans. And the Americans were like, oh, don't like that. Don't like that. I'm afraid we're gonna have to keep killing you guys. And then England was like, you better fucking not. You better not fucking kill us. And then France was like, are those guys killing you? America? And America was like, yes, France. England is. You know what England has? A king. You know what you guys keep killing? Kings. What if we hang out a bit? You know, after school. And then the French teamed up with the Americans to kill the English. And the English eventually gave up. And they were like, maybe we gotta stop killing. Maybe we gotta stop killing or something, right? Haha. we won't charge you taxes anymore. We won't like, we'll like lift our embargoes and stuff. But you're still our bitch. And America was like, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, no we're not. No we're not. Fuck you. And England was like, yeah you are. Yeah you are. And America was like, nuh-uh. And England was like, yes you are. And America was like, okay, I'm gonna ignore you now. And England was like, fuck, they're ignoring me. I give up. And that's what I remember. That's like the bulk of what I remember. Like 15% correct. Well, I'm probably leaving out a bunch of stuff, but Orgle of Ashes, thank you. And then Canada burnt down the White House. Oh yeah. I don't remember what the consequences of that were, but the original White House did get burnt down a very, very long time ago. And also, there were Indians. But, turns out they weren't Indian. Oops. They'll call themselves that, though. People will be like, Indian is an offensive term. And then you'll fucking know people that are actually in a tribe, and they'll be like, yeah, I'm Indian. And you're like, okay. Well, Canada was not a country in 1812. The Quebecois colony or whatever. I know it goes. The consequences of Canada burning down the White House is that they had to remain Canada, and we can see the results today. The next history lesson, Pippa. Oh, just ask me anything. Ask me anything. That Black Mirror doesn't believe in anything supernatural now.
About Kate's argument.
Do you know anything about an argument in the pub last Friday?
What time?
I believe it wasn't long after the pub opened.
No. I usually leave for the manor house about 6. I start preparations around 6:30. I like to get a head start.
You Sicily? Minor spelling mistake.
No, but the argument pub usually leaves for Alice around 6
p.m. Starts preparation for Alice at 6:30 p.m. What's this?
Tell me about this.
It's the first one we ever had made. We had it designed by an agency after we'd spent weeks trying to find a name for this place.
It took you weeks?
Don't be like that, Inspector. I thought it was a rather grand name. Actually, if I'm being honest, I plucked it out of thin air one night in the George while I was having a few gin and tonics. Well,
what's the George?
Still it.
What's the George?
The bar name. Oh, thank you for the raid! Welcome in, raiders! Is there a contradiction here? Really leaves for Atlas at 6 p.m. Starts preparations for Atlas at 6.
It doesn't take you that long, does it?
Apparently it does. Designed by an agency. Atlas' name was picked randomly. Oh wait, we didn't ask about the mask.
Can you tell me about this?
Haven't seen that for a while. We had a friend who used to make them for us for the course. He passed away last year.
What does the symbol mean?
It's borrowed from paganism. It's the symbol of the triple goddess. The mother, maiden, and crone, represented by the waxing and waning of the moon. It's an ancient symbol. It predates Christianity. Some people say that it dates back to Paleolithic times.
And is that relevant to the course?
Well, no. I mean, it's a symbol we dabbled with, but it's not particularly relevant. We don't use it on the course, no.
The hell is this nerd shit? Yeah, how do they wax the moon?
Get our pinnacle. You seems
topical. Happy St. George's birthday. God save England. Ain't nothing able to save England at this point.
Made by a friend who died.
You said that you weren't into this kind of shit. Okay. You said that the symbol's not used on the course. But counterpoint. Counterpoint. They wax the moon with apple stop.
Harry said he was a nerd about it as a teen.
How do people remember shit from when they were like a teenager? I had all kinds of hobbies when I was a teenager.
By hobbies, I mean various video games.
But if you ask me, like, the lore of Skyrim, I don't fucking remember. Fucking Dungeons and Dragons, I don't remember, dude. I don't remember. I remember fun little tidbits.
You know that the Dragonborn aren't actually dragons? Be a good game to remember it. Oof. Just remember some things, not all. The other guy said the flyer. What about the flyer?
got the flyer. Not missing nothing? Croy, thank you. Happy Slay Dragon Day, Pippa. Thanks. No, the Lord dropped to me about Skyrim. Backseat me in the video game. Oh my god. Wait, how could Kate have been at the meeting if she was at the pub drunk? Because the meeting is at 7 and she was at the pub at 6. Maybe? Things can happen on the same day. That's not how my days work. My day works, I have something that I have to do, that I have to clear the whole schedule, and I can only do one thing per day. And then I end up out in public society, and I'm like, well, I'm already out. I should get some other stuff done. And then I realize everything else is closed. Because somehow, no matter what day of the week it is, that's the day that everything is closed, and they're open every other day, no matter what fucking day it is. It's the day of the week, and I have nothing to do, Paradox. It's Tuesday? Oh man, here's all these other shops that are open next to the thing that I have to go to. It's 1 p.m. on a Tuesday. What else is open? Oh, nothing. Everything's closed Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays. Interesting. Interesting. Or they don't open until 2 p.m. Like, okay, well, what else is open before 2 p.m.? What's that? Only the stores that are open like 24/7? Like McDonald's? Great. Great. I'll go 15 minutes to the other side of town to go to McDonald's while I wait for this to open. Just for it to turn out to be fucking closed due to a family emergency or some shit anyways. That's how it always works. That's how it always works. Never leave the house, chat. Never leave the fucking house. What kind of town do you live in that shops are closed during regular days? Small town. Chat, small businesses will be like, nobody shops local anymore. This is so ridiculous. Nobody shops local anymore. And you go to their shop, first of all, it's all dropshipped from AliExpress. They're charging fucking $20 for a pair of like little cow slippers that cost them $5 to get from AliExpress. All right? First of all, there's that. They're selling like bottles with AI-generated Highland cows on them. Or dragons. And you're like, oh. That's $35 for some reason. Okay. Alright. What else do you got? Oh, your store opening hours. $2 p.m. to 4 p.m.? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Interesting. So you're open for approximately 1 hour, realistically. Because most people are not available before 3 p.m. Interesting. Wait, 2 to 3 and then 5 to 7, but only on Saturday. True. Opens after you go to work. Closes before you're done with work. Closed on days you don't work. True. True. Is their contact email and their page looks like... Their only contact email and their page looks like it's pure HTML? No. Their only form of contact is Instagram and Facebook, and neither have been updated since 2016. Their actual store pages, that is. Don't worry, if you go to the local community pages, they're complaining in the community groups about the fact that nobody's buying anything. They're pity baiting in the community boards, but not updating their fucking store hours on their Facebook from 10 years ago that say that their store hours are from like 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Hours that have not been accurate for years. Yeah, the Facebook page has the wrong address and the Instagram page is sharing random AI cat videos. Slop true. You ever consider leaving the small town? Yes. Convincing reality than you. So was the local AI mug a good buy? Yeah, for my mom actually, I bought one. Background noise $800. Do you live in Twin Peaks? Then they close earlier on the day you show up, always. I fucking hate that so much, chat. When it's like 3 p.m. and you go to the store and they've got the sign out that says closed due to lack of interest. First of all, fuck you. Nice pity bait, bro. Secondly, you closed before 3 p.m. Nobody's out and about on a weekday before 3 p.m., bro! Never seen such a sign. Interesting. Really? Really? Oh, I was thinking, there's a card shop near me that's closed Tuesdays and closes early Wednesdays. Those are my day offs, because I'm never going. That's how it be. Chat, my days off are Sunday and Monday, and I live in a very small Christian town. Guess how much shit I can get done on my days off? Nowhere is open. Yeah, but why do you go to Walmart so much? Because it's the only thing that's fucking open. Oh, God. Oh, God, man. 2 p.m. is peak time for retail. Even work during the day. Not really. But I don't like to leave the house on work days. Because if I leave the house on days that I stream, I'm always cursed to not be able to return back in time. And I spend the entire day stressing that I need to get back in time for stream. I think that's part of why I'm less depressed when I'm in Japan. I mean, it's a combination of factors, but when I'm in Japan, my stream time is 10 a.m. So I wake up, I stream, and then the rest of the day I can just do whatever, and there's no time limit. The only thing that's, like, potentially stressful is like, oh, I need to make sure I go to bed on time so I'm able to wake up in time for stream. But when stuff happens, you can swap hours. I don't like to break my routine. Girl, I have a Walmart and a local grocery store. Everything else is open during rare hours and complains no one shops at their business. Motherfuckers love opening their fucking stores at like fucking... Their hours will be like, yeah, we're open from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then we're closed until 4 p.m. in which we open back up until 6 p.m. on Tuesdays through Thursdays. From Friday and Saturday, on Friday and Saturday, we're open from fucking noon to 8 p.m. Except for actually we're not, because we close if we don't have enough shoppers. So actually, in reality, we're open from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. because that's about the time when we give up. Like, bro. Bro.
Need to get back to playing the game. But it's fun complaining about small town stuff. I'm complaining about my small town, but there's like plenty of nice things about it. Low crime. Not a lot of people. So like no traffic. There's no traffic. There's never a line for anything. Unless you go to Walmart past 3 p.m., in which case there is a line. Never go to a Walmart on a weekend or on a weekday if the weekday is after like fucking 3 p.m. Because there's like 2 cashiers. And the entirety of the town is trying to get their grocery shopping done. And then it turns 6 p.m. and everybody magically disappears. Roku Bash is like, yo, I'm able to go to a firearm shop at 9 a.m., but the card shop only opened at 12 to 1 p.m. I can buy firearms in the morning, but not Pokemon cards. Yeah. Uncommon Pippa W. Local shops are trash and chains are unironically good. Unfortunately, yeah. Like, yeah, the only thing that's like not true with is like thrift stores, where chain thrift stores are really bad and upcharge for everything. And then local thrift stores, it's like they're basically just giving shit away. Also, coffee shops open from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. pisses me off. Bro. Who the fuck is getting coffee at 8 a.m.? That's too late to be getting coffee, bro. Nobody's getting coffee at 8 a.m. Me, I do. Really? There are no rules for a lot of people. Why not? Because it's late. 8 a.m. is late. Yeah. What the hell? 8 a.m. is a very normal time for coffee. But jobs get coffee at like 7 a.m. Yeah, I don't leave the house at like between like 7 a.m. and like 9 a.m. is hell. At 8 p.m. No. 7 a.m. is like when everybody's like leaving and all the lines for everything is really bad. Actual negativity, thank you. It's almost as if the chain stores became chain stores for a reason. Coffee is an all-day drink. Although maybe... I guess maybe like the situation where I live is like a little bit different. Maybe. Because a lot of the people that live in my town go to work in a different town. So there's a much longer commute. And if they were to get like their coffee and stuff in the other town, they would face like a much longer line. No, thank you. If coffee is available, I'll get it regardless of time. Earlier commuter window, yeah. 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Anyways, back to the game. Back to the game. I need another hint. I keep losing interest because it's too hard to figure everything out that I need to do. Better see Simon again. You also haven't asked Ryan about the broken window.
A few more questions, if you
Ironically,
don't
that's
mind.
my town. I'm up almost the time, so leave after rush hour, yeah.
What do you know about the broken window at the back of the pub?
Brain is overheating with
Rebecca
info,
told me
yeah.
about it. I don't know how it got smashed, though. I told her to tape over it. We can't have anybody cutting themselves. You have to be very health and safety conscious these days.
What a weird thing to say.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
There's no such thing as time-gated food and drink. I can have coffee with my breakfast for dinner if I want. True! I'm drinking coffee right now.
There you go. Come on. Cute.
What the hell are you wearing, bro?
Smells nice. What is that?
Chili pork.
I have no idea you're a cook.
Oh, he's making dinner.
Used to be more into it. No,
At
I don't
8
really
p.m.?
Used to grow my own herbs and everything.
Not here.
No. At the farmhouse where I used to live.
Where was that?
That's where James lives. Yeah, we used to share a house together. The farmer used to let us use a corner of his greenhouse to grow stuff.
I didn't know you knew
8 p.m.'s a late-ass dinner, yeah.
Well, didn't really get on.
What's wrong with dinner at 8 p.m.? That's really late.
But it's just through the farmyard at the back.
Interesting.
Interesting. Oi, mate. Your girlfriend's cheating on ya.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay. Farmyard? There's another greenhouse at Abbey Farm. Old woman Pippa thinks everything is
Simon
like...
mentioned another greenhouse on the farm. Must be up the hill over there.
Go further up. Why are his shoes so pointy? Why do his shoes lift up at the end? Bro was a goblin. Bro was a oh my god, are there koi fish in here? Bro was a whimsical ass goblin wearing pointed toe shoes. They have Black and Decker in
knows this is here.
England.
Don't know what it is, but be interesting to see what he says about it.
Is that a strawberry plant? A packet of suspicious-looking leaves was found in the greenhouse. Herbs. Rolled and smoked, my doggies. Devil's lettuce. We still dabble a little in gardening? Nope. It was pretty fun for a little while.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
What?
Could you tell me what
Things
these
happen.
are, please? I found them in the greenhouse.
Be snooping around on the farm.
Instead of thinking with a gift
It's called
sub.
investigating, James.
Yeah. It's just mint. Mint leaves. For cooking.
Yeah, I heard you were a bit of a budding chef.
Dabble a bit. Won a few competitions.
Very impressive.
Oh, well,
so you
well,
normally
good.
just leave packets of mint lying around?
Must have dropped it.
Dropped a packet of mint. Some cookery contest. Packet of mint leaves.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Mint. Herbs. Give me more spoilers. We'll know what that packet of leaves is. Perhaps Rebecca? I guess actually wouldn't it be Emma, because Emma is the one that he's been making tea for and trading it to? But we'll stop by Emma first, or we'll stop by Rebecca first.
Do you know what these are?
In herbs.
Oh, magic mint.
What?
Where did you find this?
How does she know?
Mint.
Salvia divinorum. I used to grow it years ago. It makes you trip.
What?
In what way?
It's a hallucinogenic and legal. Quite a dangerous combination, really.
Do you use it?
Is this real?
No, I don't even take medicines. I like to stay pure.
Me when I try to tough out my headache and I don't take a liquid Advil.
Know about growing drugs. I know she claims not to use them herself, but I'm not so sure.
Yeah, it's real. Someone in my college did a research project on it. Oh my god.
Be back later on if that's okay.
Where do I go? I don't think this whole investigation is just a guy wandering around bothering people a few minutes at a time and overzealous Jews, yeah. This stuff messes you up in short bursts, like 10 or 15 minutes of tripping balls. Chat, should I take a magic mint on stream?
A few more questions, please. Thank you. Ever heard
No.
of
Okay.
Salvia divinorum?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's
Fucking Harry Potter spells be like...
Hallucinogenic drug. Ever tried it?
Salvia
I've
divinorum!
never taken any illegal substances.
Salvia divinorum? Wait, but she said it's legal. How do you know it's a hallucinogenic drug, but you don't know that it's a legal hallucinogenic?
You know what these are by any chance?
No. Sorry. I don't know anything about plants or things like that, but you should ask Rebecca. She used to live on a farm. She'd know.
Ooh, why is she getting kind of catty like that? You should ask Rebecca. Yeah, Rebecca knows about herbs, if you know what I'm talking about. You know, if you want to know about being a drug-smoking bum that owes money, maybe you should go talk to Rebecca. If you want to know about, like, alternative free lifestyles that involve not having to pay rent, maybe you should go talk to Rebecca. Emma says she doesn't know anything about plants. Emma had heard of Salvia divinorum and knew it was a hallucinogenic. Bitch. Fucking bitch. Rebecca. She got it from Snape. Not try hallucinogens if you have bad thoughts or a depressive disposition. It makes it feel far worse.
Probably be back later.
Do you guys ever get drunk and instead of feeling anything, you feel just existential?
You know what these are?
No. Look a bit like sage leaves.
Haven't seen them before though.
Not at all, no.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Salvia divinorum?
Magic mint, same thing.
Oh yeah, you mean the drug? Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, ever tried it?
Well, once or twice, yeah. But it's not really my sort of thing. It messes with your brain. I've never tried any other drugs either. Nothing like that. Nothing hallucinogenic.
Has tried salvia, but doesn't recognize the leaves. Oh, come on, game. Okay, this is why I'm getting kind of filtered. Simon has tried salvia a few times. Simon hasn't seen the leaves before. How does that make any sense? How is that not a contradiction? Oh, you need a drink to feel existential? Oh, it comes pretty naturally. I don't... Would have had it in a tea? There's tea! There's leaves in tea! That's how you make it tea! Oh. Oh my god.
leaves could be... Simon thought the leaves could be sage, but has tried salvia. I'm gonna jump off a cliff!
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Ask the cult leader. Good idea.
Go crazy. Ah! Oh, baby. Ah!
What if the other lyrics are ah? The atrium. Ah!
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Zen, but don't know what tobacco looks like. What the fuck is Zen?
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Ah!
What is it?
It's a hallucinogenic plant, a legal one, at least for the moment.
I've no interest in drugs, Inspector. My job.
You've never heard of Zen?
That's
No.
the only drug I need. As trite as that may sound.
Do you know any students who may have used hallucinogens?
No. My students aren't interested in that kind of thing. Besides, no one is allowed drugs or alcohol onto the site. I don't think anyone has ever brought drugs to Atlas.
It's a
Do you have any
nicotine
medicines
pouch.
on site at all?
No, we're not allowed. Insurance purposes.
Guys, you distracted me. When you guys say nicotine pouch, do you mean like the thing that you put on your arm so you quit smoking?
Do you know what this
Or
is?
you put it in your mouth?
Looks like chopped tea bags to me. What is it?
I just thought you might know.
Thorn clippings.
I don't know anything about plants, Inspector. What you should do is ask Rebecca. She knows far more about these things than I do. Messy things, growing things.
I think this guy hates his bitch wife. Wait, doesn't allow drugs or alcohol on Atlas premises. But he's on Atlas premises right now and he's drinking whiskey. Hello? Wait. Bro. Can I really not point that out? That's aggravating. That's very aggravating. That's very aggravating, chat. Oh my god.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Oh my god. Damn, sounds like a contradiction. Drunk Kate? This game...
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Kate was drunk at the meeting. Doesn't allow drugs or alcohol. Yeah, see, it's not gonna work. Logic of the game is like, oh, well, why weren't you was drunk before she came to the meeting? Ah! I'm going to lose my mind.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
I'm going to hit my head against the wall. Or hit. Better try the woods again. Why would I ever think to go to the woods right now? Why would I do that? What the hell?
What are you? Private eye?
No, I'm a police inspector.
Who are you looking for?
I'm investigating a death in the village.
That student, then. They did one last year, too. Same place.
Did what?
Drowned a student. Ask that psycho about it. He runs that business cult thing up at the big house.
This is not a real drunk man.
Bunch of nut jobs.
Fake drunkard.
What was the student's name?
Liam something. Or sod.
Atlas's reputation precedes them. I think I might call the station, find out a bit more about this Liam.
Stolen valor.
Hello, DCI Jones speaking.
Mike, it's Jenks.
Ah, Jenks, I thought you clocked off tonight.
Yeah, the chief's put me on a case tonight, the Edenton girl.
Friday night, you poor sod. I thought that was sorted out anyway.
I wish it was. Listen, are you near a computer?
I can be. Yeah, go on.
Do you know anything about a death last year? Someone called Liam in Edenton Village?
I don't remember it. Hang on, let's have a look. Edenton Village. Yeah, Liam Rogers. Says suicide.
Says suicide.
Suicide?
Hang on, 2 suicides in 2 years, both on Edenton. Blimey, you've got your work cut out, Jenksy.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Right, well, good luck with that and see you Monday.
Thanks, Ever heard of Salvia divinorum, James?
What's that? Skin cream?
It's not a skin cream, no. It's a plant.
Really? Don't know much about plants.
So you've never heard of Salvia?
No.
Did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam who died.
You mean Liam who killed himself? He was in my year, on a different course.
What course was Liam on?
Can't remember, not mine.
What was yours?
Plant science. First time I knew about Liam was when he killed himself.
Right, so you didn't meet him?
No.
Doesn't know about plants, but took a plant science course.
Aha. So, your degree is in plant science, but you don't seem to know anything about plants.
Well, still got a lot to learn.
So you're still saying you've never heard of salvia?
Didn't say that.
So you have.
Maybe.
And you do grow it.
Yeah, it's legal, why not?
What do you do with it?
I use it for explorative purposes, meditation.
And does this involve anybody else?
Why?
Do you sell it or give it to anybody else? Sure.
Yeah, it's just for me, nobody else.
And that's the only drug you grow, is it?
Feel free to go and look if you want.
It's okay, I'll look later. The only drug he grows? Not sure I believe that, James. Then again, would someone growing illegal drugs bother growing a legal one?
Probably, yeah. If you're in a small town and you have cornered the entire fucking market.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Guy could talk himself into crimes he didn't commit. True. Wait, what if I go up and check now? Is there anything different in here? I guess not. I guess they're different. I wonder how far in you are at this. 22%. I don't think we're beating this game tonight, chat.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
This is a long game. This is a long, long game.
What do you know about Liam?
You mean Liam who took his life? He used to play in a band, Black Rock or something. No, Black Stone. Very gothic. I used to let them play in here sometimes at the weekends. They were quite good.
Did you know there was anything wrong? I mean, why he might have...
No, I didn't know him very well.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
I thought I googled this game and it said it only takes like an hour to beat.
A few more questions, please.
Ignatius, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
What do you know about a student called Liam? Committed suicide last year.
Only that I didn't know him really well.
World record for this game is 32 minutes. Oh my god. Consider how much you yapped.
What do you know about Liam? Liam? Local lad. Took his life.
Oh, that Liam.
Yeah,
I heard about him.
But you didn't know him?
No, I know he went to college, but didn't really know him. It's sad though.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Check the woods again? The fuck is going on in the woods? Who the hell keeps coming out here into the woods? One more time.
Not defacing public property, please.
What's it to you?
Well,
I'm
a policeman.
And that's supposed to make
Oh,
what difference exactly?
It means that you do exactly what I tell you to do.
Or what? Or you arrest me?
I'll give you a fine this time.
So, if I do something that you don't like, I have to give you some money. What happens if you do something that I don't like? You're going to give me some money?
Look, I do not have time to discuss it at the moment. Can you just go?
Pathetic.
Oh my god, maybe he was in Liam's band.
What a prize brat. But why would he carve that into a tree? Either he's a die-hard rock fan, or there's more to that symbol than meets the eye.
Ring, 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 ring.
Yes, Chief, bit more news.
Frederick
James
Jenks.
He does know what salvia divinorum is, but he claims it's the only drug he grows.
Have you checked?
Yeah, I didn't see anything else suspicious.
What is this salvia? Would you do this packet?
I'm not sure, but I doubt you could smoke the stuff I found. You'd have to dry it out first. I imagine you infuse it or crush it or something.
We'll do a bit of research, find out. Does he sell it?
He said he doesn't, no.
I know he's crony just for himself, James. There's something he's not telling you. Go through your notes, make sure he's telling you the whole story, will you?
Okay, I'll speak to you later, sir.
Bye-bye.
Anyways. Got home from work. What are Pippa streams even about?
Ask you a couple more things, please. If I did that, would it mean anything to you?
Yeah, you gay.
It's a Satanism symbol. Satanists use it.
Have you ever seen anyone using it?
Lots of people. Politicians, presidents, CEOs.
Have you ever seen anyone local using it?
Not that I remember.
Shit! I could be dumb, but I thought it was only like the Satan, like the Hail Satan symbol when like the thumb is like tucked in. Because then it's like the horns. Then it's like the horns. But if the thumb is out, then I thought it means rock on. Yes, you're right. Oh. Okay. Correct. Thumb must be tucked in. Huh. Yeah, I was alive in the early 2000s. Yeah, I was alive for the Satanic Panic. Spider goes like, Spider-Man is a Satanist. Spider-Man has been satanic propaganda all this time. Tom Holland's a demon. You cameras America thing. Yeah, I was alive when Satan was around. You know, sometimes I go on VR chat and Lucifer's there from the Has-Been Hotel, and I say, "Fuck you, Satan!" And he goes, "No, fuck you, man. You're gonna give in. You're gonna turn your back against God. God's not real." And I say, "Nah, Satan. Nah." Yeah. Just rambling.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. What can you tell me about Liam?
Oh, Liam. You mean the boy who committed... Very unfortunate, isn't it?
Did you know him?
Committed sewer slide.
Well, I say know him. I met him in the pub. Seemed very happy sort of person. Well, I say he seemed happy. He can't have been, can he?
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
It's a devil sign, isn't it? Is that what you're
Why
getting at, Inspector?
Everybody...
This is not something you use on the course.
Of course it's not something we use on the course, Inspector. I don't even know what that could possibly mean, exactly.
But you're like super into this shit. But you're like... Oh my god, dude. How does this make any sense? Bro. Bro. Wait, is Liam the one that made the mask? Is Liam the one that made the mask? Wow.
Maybe the clue that
later on, if that's okay.
Was that like Gizmo from Gremlins? Was trying to do the song Gizmo sings. G.I. Joe!
I don't think you have the attention span for this kind of game. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, neither do I. Holy moly. Whoa. I'm starting to think none of us are that invested. You did play other detective game. Yeah, the other detective games, I think. It's based. I don't know. I think this one is kind of...
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I think this one's kind of bad. I like some of the video segments, but I think if your game is gonna be called Contradiction and it's going to be about like identifying who's lying, I think the lies need to be able to be like I think the contradictions that you put out all need to be lies. Some of the lies or some of the contradictions in this game aren't necessarily contradictions. They're more of a like inquire further about the topic. Which doesn't make any sense because you have a system for asking further about a topic. Like you can have a conversation with somebody and then it can proc another topic for you to discuss. So why use the contradiction system for things that are not necessarily contradictions? It's more like pointing out an inconsistency, forcing them to extrapolate more. But there's a lot of inconsistencies that you can't extrapolate further on, right? Like you can't ask them to extrapolate. So it ends up feeling like, all right, I just gotta guess which ones the game wants me to inquire about and ignore all of the other ones.
Friggin' thank you. Would you rather play this or The Devil and Me?
Probably The Devil and Me. This one kind of feels like I'm just having to guess until I get the correct combination. And I think this would be actually fucking unplayable without the hint button. It feels random. It feels very random. Only contradictions you can point out are the ones that progress the plot, which is way too railroaded. I agree with that. The negative reviews are mostly saying the same things you are. Yeah, no, we've never had alcohol on these premises, I say while I take another swig from my alcoholic beverage.
It's like you can say, oh, well, he means the students. But in a game called Contradictions, I should be able to point out the fact that he is drinking alcohol while saying there is no alcohol on the premises. And then he can point out, like, well, of course I mean only for students. And there's a lot of things like that that are just left out. I don't know, man. Check out the Seance of Seance of Blake Manor. Never heard of that one. I had time to randomly look in the woods again for a clue. How old is this game? I don't know. It's a much better game than this. I don't think this one is very good. The Woods one feels very BS. Yeah. Because nobody says anything that, like, naturally guides you to your next clue. I think he says 2015. Nothing in this game feels like it's made to direct you to your next clue. Honestly, this game feels like it was filmed as a movie, and then they were like, you know what? I've got a fun idea. What if we release it as like an old point-and-click adventure type game instead? And then they were like, all right, sure. And then they didn't film any other anythings. It feels like it was filmed to be a movie. What's surprising is this game has 95% reviews on Steam. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. It's a bit too linear. It's extremely linear. And the game logic is too inconsistent and frustrating in its limitations. Finder goes like, The Mystery of the Druids is a good detective game. Detective game fans are an oppressed minority. FMV games are at their best when goofy. This one takes itself too serious. I would like to clarify too, before anyone starts going, oh well, Pippa just doesn't understand. Chat, do you know how many hours I had on Freddy Fish as a kid? Don't even start with me. Don't even start with me. I played point-and-click adventure games. Back when I was a kid, they used to sit you down in the computer lab and make you play a fuck ton of them. Half of them have to be abandonware by this point. But there was this whole website that was like a point-and-click adventure game. And it was like, if I remember correctly, it was about like a detective, like penguin or something, and there was like an ice level and stuff. Ow. I don't remember all of it. Spy Fox? Spy Fox kind of sounds familiar. Spy Fox. Yes! I don't know why I said it like that. Oh my god. Oh, what the oh. Hold on. What the fuck? Fucking unlocking ancient ass memories here. Hold on. Chat, I'm done with this game. I'm bored.
Got Milk? Not anymore. Everything is going just as I planned. Soon the entire world will be without dairy milk. No butter on toast, no ice cream, no cheddar cheese, and nothing but dry cereal. Nothing can stop me now.
Play Spy Fox instead then. Wanna know the ending? No. Because what if I decide I want to come back to it? Holy shit, dude.
Somewhere over the Mediterranean Sea.
Would you like our Italian entree, sir?
No thanks. It gives me hives.
Our vegetarian dinner, then?
Nope. Gives me the vapors.
What?
Then may I recommend the Greek plate? It's delicious.
All right, if you insist.
Enjoy.
It's code words. The killer's gonna get away from them. Oh well.
Good to see you, Agent Fox.
Ah, Monkey Penny. Now this is a real TV dinner.
Right. Yesterday, our spy operatives discovered the factories and offices of Amalgamated Moo Juice Incorporated abandoned and drained of milk. Soon, the entire world's remaining milk reserves will be depleted.
The idea of eating dry breakfast cereal is pretty hard to swallow.
Yes, it is. Here's the only clue we have.
Feta cheese. A low grade, too.
Spy operatives took that picture in the office of Mr. Howard Hugh Heifer Utterly III.
President and CEO of Amalgamated Moo Juice Incorporated.
Exactly. We presume he has valuable information on the dairy crisis.
Anyways, it's a point-and-click adventure game. I used to play this shit all the time in the computer lab. All the time. Life hack. You could skip lunch and you could go sit in the computer lab instead. And it was a bit of a gamble. Sometimes they would be like, "Why are you in here and not eating lunch?" And you'd be like, "Oh, because I didn't eat lunch yet." And they'd be like, "Get out and go eat lunch, and then you can come back." And they'd be like, "Okay." But if you did that, you'd have to be like really fast because otherwise the computer lab would be full by the time you're back. I skipped lunch to go read. Yeah, I eventually became that person. But anyway. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm gonna skip dinner. Because I spent my time in the computer lab. This is my stream. Doesn't make any sense. Then I do like a good night. Don't let the fleas bite. I haven't seen another one since I saw the second one. I don't know where they came from. But oh. I think everything's fine. Never far off, thank you. Tired to stay awake. Good night, Pippa. Good night, chat. I'm too tired as well. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. We got kind of distracted. I'm not good at video games, chat. I'm not good at video. This is the first thing, iPad kid with extra steps. Shut up! Thank you guys so much for stopping by. My name is Pippa, and I will see you tomorrow. Did you guys hear something? Oh god, like a gorilla stream reminder. I'm not doing gorilla stream tonight. Okay. I might be hallucinating. The devil was away today! The devil was away today! The devil was away today! I want to talk more, but I also want to go to bed.
We hope you enjoyed your stay, Tuesday through Saturday. We'll see you again soon. A few hours past noon. Ooh. Beep, 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 beep. Drinking, watching, reacting, backseating. ISP problems left waiting. What the hell is Pippa eating? Marmots, spammers, chatters, go ham. Miss Super Chats, when will Pippa some come back? We hope you enjoyed your stay. Your favorite streamers, streamers live. So today, she'll be offline. We'll see you again soon. Leave a like and bob to the outro tune. Next stream we'll argue and laugh. Next stream we'll have a blast. Stick around to see who Pippa rates. Read the chat rules and say, hey dude, we'll stream again soon. Come back again and remember us when you hit message Fluffers away till day, till day. Fluffers away till day, till day. Fluffers away till day.
I thought that was the end of the song. I muted it because I thought it was the end of the song. It's not the end of the song. Till day.
Master Prick!
Good night. Good night.